Manchester City fell valiantly to a superb Lyon side. Arsenal's 11-year record of being the only English team to win the UEFA Women's Champions League remains intact for at least another year. Chelsea and Manchester City came far but not far enough. Their respective challenges hit a dead end in the semi-final. Lucy Bronze, yesterday's hero turned today's villain. A year ago, Lucy Bronze scored a sensational goal for Manchester City that helped sink Birmingham in the FA Cup final. Bronze was the hero for the citizens that day. It didn't take long for the best team in women's football to identify Bronze as the lady who would help them win more gold. On Sunday, Bronze embarked on a mission to haunt her former team as a member of Olympique Lyonnais. The 26-year-old right-back volleyed in the game's only goal to send City crashing from the Champions League semi-final. Manchester City had put up a good fight prior. Nick Cushing's side was the first team to stop Lyon from winning a game for over a year. Hope skyrocketed when the Sky Blue kept a clean sheet in the first leg against a team with a frightening attack. Both teams were evenly matched. The 1-0 scoreline described the story perfectly. A 17th-minute goal from the former City star was all it took. Her former team could have staged an upset. It didn't happen because they failed to create chances, choosing to sit back and soak up the relentless pressure from their hosts, who wanted more. The Mancunians should be proud to have reached the Champions League last four in a second successive season. Once more they botched it at that stage. They citizens must learn how to get past the semi-final in Lyon. They have come the closest. Chelsea take a beating. Emma Hayes watched helplessly as her side was dismantled at Wheatsheaf Park. It was painful. The Wolves had an answer to every question their visitors asked. When the roles switched, Chelsea came up short. Hayes, who was visibly managing for two, barked instructions to her wards, but their superior hosts continued to overpower the Blues, especially in the wide areas. Chelsea's Eniola Luko fights for the ball. She worked her socks off before being substituted in the 64th minute. Chelsea's Hedvig Lindahl conceded two on her birthday, one from a sublime Pernille Harder-led counter, the other from the lively Eva Pahor. The Blues put their progression in serious jeopardy after a 1-3 loss at home in the first leg. They started brightly in the second and looked likely to score. Eniola Oluko could have won a penalty for the visitors in the opening stages if the referee was a little less lenient. When Harder scored her solo in the 69th minute, the contest was done. A miserable semi-final debut ended with a 5-1 aggregate thumping when Pahor headed home Alexandra Popp's cross. Wolfsburg is to Chelsea what Lyon is to Manchester City. In November 2015, Die Wolf kicked out the Blues in the round of 16. The second leg score was similar to Sunday's, 4-1 that time. Lyon and Wolfsburg showed superiority in seeing off their English challengers. The duo are the best in the women's game at the moment. I predicted in March that Wolfsburg or Lyon could win it. I'm being proven right. A stellar final between the pair awaits us on the 24th of May.